ओके या दिख रहा है ना, बोर्ड बोर्ड दिख रहा है सबको? एवरीवन कैन सी? पढ़न इसे दिख रहा है ना, इसी से पूछना है। हाँ, उसी को स्पॉटलाइट किया है। ठीक है, ओके ओके। सो थर्ड क्वेश्चन, इंसिडेंट। सो इसमें क्या होगा, आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू सिंपली व्हाट इज हैपनिंग। देयर इज सम इंसिडेंट रेडिएशन व्हिच इज थ्रोन ऑन द cathode. Cathode is a metal and the metal ejects what? Electrons. It's simple. Okay, fine. Question number 3. What question number 3 क्या लिखा है? What is the answer to that? Negative terminal, or it is also called cathode. Okay, ठीक है, cathode. Good. अभी third, next question. Next question. It is made up of what? It is made up of metal, right? Why it is made of metal? Yeah, metal is easier to eject electrons. Why it is easier for metal to eject electrons? They are free electrons or they are electropositive. Okay, electropositive or they are free electrons. Good. Impact. Okay, Darshana. Fourth, incident radiation. Fifth, incident radiation is also called. Keep on writing this, okay? I will ask at the end of the class. Incident radiation is also called as, it is called h nu. Right, h nu. H is Planck constant. Incident radiation is also called h nu. H is Planck's constant. Nu is the frequency of incident radiation. इसका फॉर्मूला है वो, नोटबुक में लिखना है, नोटबुक में। h nu, h होता है Planck constant और h और nu का सिंबल पता है ना? h or no, it's not a refractive index, it's like a v. Okay, so I hope everyone can see it is h nu. Okay, fine, good. Abhi just do 6 questions. Okay, now see, there is one important thing. Now the concept is, listen. So incident radiation is coming, it is h nu. What is h? वैल्यू लिखो यहाँ पे, h का वैल्यू, प्लैंक फंक्शन वैल्यू लिखो ना, बता देगा कोई। h is equal to, इसको आता है, गुड, 6.6 न्यूटन पर -34 and it is joule second, joule per second, it is joule second. ये एनर्जी है ना, एनर्जी is h nu, so frequency is per second, joule second, it is joule second. Okay, it is joule into second. Fine. What is nu? Nu is frequency. No, think about it. Energy is joule. Think थोड़ा सोचो. Energy is joule. Second, हर nu is per second. What is h? Right. Okay. E is h nu. So just write the units you will. E is equal to h nu. E is equal to h nu. आना answer. This question is equal to h nu. Yes. The energy, ये तो पता है ना, केमिस्ट्री में पढ़ा है, is equal to h nu. So the unit of h will be what? E का unit कितना होता है? What is E? Energy joule equal to h times frequency unit क्या होता है? 1 by second. 1 by second. So therefore h will be joule into second. Okay, joule multiplied by second. किसी को डाउट है इसमें, सब कुछ लिखते रहना नोटबुक में, ठीक है? Okay, now see, very concept is there must be a minimum. See, so there are two things. First thing is frequency of the incident radiation determines the energy because E is h nu. Understood? ठीक है? Energy of the incident radiation. Okay, fine. And if higher the frequency, higher is the energy. ठीक है? So there are two terms in this talk, in this chapter. There is energy and there is intensity. Okay, energy is a term associated with the individual thing. Okay, and intensity is the term associated with how many are there. It's a term associated with the group. Okay, so if you, so see यहाँ पे क्या आता है, photon आता है, क्या आता है? It's a light, right? So it is photon, okay? Photon is what? Many light quanta, okay? If you increase the number of photons, what are you increasing? Intensity. If you increase the number of photons, you're increasing what? Intensity. If you're increasing the frequency of each photon, you're increasing energy. Understood? This is the basic text very close to. Use it and Daniel will get up and write. Okay. Leave it. Nature. So, energy is a group thing or individual thing? Individual. Intensity is a group thing. ठीक है? ये भी लिख लेना. Then I'll get up. Come here. Where is the Dash has gone outside? Daniel. Okay, now उधर दिखाओ कहाँ से photon is hitting where is it hitting? The cathode, the metal plate, and what is happening? It's removing some electrons. Yeah, taking out some electrons. Okay, so the thing is, good question. So what you will do is you delete this. लेके चला गया. So how the electrons are emitted? एक metal surface बनाओ, metal surface. एक metal surface. So नीचे atoms है metal के, okay? Atoms of metal. So yes. जल्दी बढ़ो जल्दी. There are some metal atoms बना दो. Atom मतलब क्या होता है? Atom में क्या होता है? Atom में क्या होता है? Any atom. There is a what is inside an atom? Nucleus, and outside there are electrons. So before you give some photons, there happily electrons are आपके यहाँ पे है, कोई free भी है metal में, there are some free also, right? इसमें भी नीचे भी लिखो, यहाँ भी लिखो, yes, नीचे और भी नीचे लिखो, ठीक है? Before you, okay, so before you throw some light or photons, they are happily electrons are happily inside, okay? When you throw some light photon, this photon has energy. It excites these electrons. Now they can easily go outside. They are already, some are already free. Now you give them more energy. What will they do? They excite outside. Okay. The electrons which are outside, which they come out like this, are called this one photoelectric effect. Okay. And photoelectrons. They are what photoelectrons. Understood? Or ejected electrons. Okay. Now the basic concept is, if you want to eject an electron, you must give a minimum energy and therefore a minimum frequency. This is a very important step. If you want to eject an electron, you must give a minimum energy and therefore a minimum frequency. Do you understand this, everyone who is online? Okay. So let's say you throw one photon. You throw one photon of energy 100 joule. You are throwing one photon of energy 100 joule. Okay. So this minimum energy which you need, suppose so minimum, let's say, so I'm talking in joules, but all this, so that it is easier for you. But all this instrument should be done in electron volt. There is another unit. Okay. And the unit conversion is, you should know, 1 electron volt is 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 joule. You write this. One electron volt is 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 joule. Today's discussion will be done in joules, but everything should be done in electron volt. Okay. Fine. Now see. देखो. To convince Darsh to study, the amount of effort it takes to convince Darsh to study, and the amount of effort it takes for Amit to study. If I want to make Amit study and the Darsh study, there are two different efforts, right? Which effort is higher? Darsh effort is higher, right? The minimum energy which I must investment, the minimum, you can, it is a positive reinforcement or a negative reinforcement, whatever you call it. The minimum effort which I must take so that Darsh starts doing his homework is much more higher than the minimum effort which I must take so that Amit starts his work, right? This minimum energy which a metal has, which it requires, minimum energy चाहिए, ठीक है? ऐसे फालतू में नहीं निकलेगा, थोड़ा सा भी दे दो नहीं निकलेगा, ठीक है? That is called work function. What is it called? Work function of the metal. देखो, work function. Okay? अभिनव को बोलूंगा काम कर लो, बिना एक बार बोलूंगा कर देगा. मोशा को बोलूंगा 5 बार में नहीं होगा. So the work function of whose is more? Moisha is more and Abhinav's is less. Okay? Work function is, it is called h nu naught. It is also equal to, it is अच्छा सा symbol होता है phi. It is equal to h nu naught. It is h into nu naught. Nu naught is the, ये कौन सी frequency है? It is the minimum frequency. Okay? So therefore this is also not written, although it is minimum, it should be written as minimum, but we call it not because zero लगाते हैं, ठीक है? तो यहाँ भी क्या होगा? इसको क्या लगाएंगे? Zero not लगाएंगे, ठीक है? Understood? Understood? I think what is the question for the incident? हाँ. So sixth question का आंसर क्या है? Sixth question का आंसर क्या है? Minimum. Okay. Read the seventh. उसका आंसर क्या है? Maximum, because frequency and wavelength are oppositely related. If frequency increases, wavelength decreases. Okay. ठीक है ना? Now there is calculation, you have to sit and do it. It is question number 9. Okay. Sit and do it. Question number 9 and sorry 8 and 9 both. Everyone has understood question number 6. The answer is minimum. Question number 7. The answer is maximum. Right? And for 8 and 9 you do it. I have given you the unit. You do it.
Threshold frequency is the minimum.
Yes, threshold frequency. Threshold is the first name. तुम्हारे पास नहीं है. हाँ बोलो.
What's your
incident radiation is also called as h nu. Actually, wrong language wrong. It is also called h nu. It is also written as h or formalized. Okay. Please बताओ जल्दी answer. The eighth answer is the h is 6.6 into 10 power minus 34 and the frequency is 10 power 10. So the answer is 6.6 into 10 power minus 24 joule. Okay? Straightforward, no? And the next question is you have to report it in electron volt. So tell me what is it in electron volt. The seventh answer is 6.6 into 10 power minus 24 joule. That is very straightforward. Sorry, seventh and eighth answer. Okay. Wrong time, wrong place. Next time, next is Ashi. Next is on the board.
We can write it this way.
Right, but right. I don't know. So let me answer. If 3 or 4 you say the same thing, then it's correct. आ रहा है कितना आ रहा है 4.10 power minus 5 unit electron volt. In this test, I have ignored if you have not written units. I've given you marks. The test which, okay, it is for everyone. Everyone has not written. It is not for anyone. Everyone has not written. Lambda लिख रहे हो, meter नहीं लिख रहे हो, energy लिख रहे हो, joule नहीं लिख रहे हो. I have given you marks this time. Next time I will not give marks. Very simple. Even if you have done the whole calculation correct. Okay. This for you also, everyone. Okay. थोड़ी जल्दी उठ के आ जाओ। So the next is okay. So now there is one more concept. एक बार मैं नहीं मिटाना नहीं है, इसी में चला। नाइन्थ वो नाइन्थ का बताओ जरा, नाइन्थ कैसे करना है, बोलो जोर से, निमी जोर से बोलो।
You have to divide work function by mass, so 1 electron.
Yeah. So you will divide the answer which was earlier 6.6 into 10 power minus 30 24
By 1.6.
divide by 1.6 into 10 power minus 90. Just change the units. Okay? ये क्या होगा? टेढ़ा कैसे हो गया? हाँ, अब देखो एक इम्पोर्टेंट चीज है, ये इम्पोर्टेंट है, ध्यान से देना, डोंट मिस इट. ओके, यू आर throwing something by 100 joule. Okay, the work function is 20 joule. 20 joule is used to just used in something. You can think of it as ejection of electron from the nucleus, from the shell. Okay, so therefore electron will come out with energy what? Huh? See, 100 is incident. Okay, 20 is used up. So your electron will come out with 80, right? It should come out with 80. Now see, this is the important concept. An electron which was there, see, any electron which needs to come out from the shell needs what? How much in this case? Our function we have taken it is how much? 20 joule. So यहाँ पे electron which is outside, यहाँ पे देखो, यहाँ वाला which is near the surface is also will also take up 20 joule, and this will also take up 20 joule. It is a property of how difficult it is to take it from the nucleus, from the attraction of nucleus, right? Because it is a property of, see, electron is bounded to the nucleus. To take it out of the nucleus, you need same amount of energy, whether it is either, right? It doesn't matter. In that 20 joule, what you are overcoming? Which force are you overcoming? By whom? Positive charge of the nucleus. So it doesn't matter where the atom is. Yes or no? Is everyone getting it? Okay. But this ये इलेक्ट्रॉन कितने एनर्जी से निकला? 20 यूज हो गया. कितने एनर्जी से निकला? 80 से निकला. ये भी कितने से निकला? 80 से निकला. By the time it comes and travels up here, it will lose energy. This one will lose energy, and it will come out with something less than 80. Whereas this one will come out with something more, some 80, right? Right. So you will have electron with coming out with energy 80. You will also have electron coming out with energy less than 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Why does it have to go through this? Why can't it just come out?
Oh, because the metal is, oh, he has made it 2D.
Like if it's here, like if it's in this one.
Okay, so you will have, see, so you are saying there is in metal surface में दो इलेक्ट्रॉन, दोनों will come out with 80, but there जो नीचे है, इसके नीचे, इसको 3D है, ऐसे पकड़ो, metal surface के नीचे भी है, these will come out with,
Less.
इसके नीचे, number बोलो,
6, 40, 20, 10, 5,
and
2.
right, okay, understood. Everyone has understood. So now tell me the answer of 10. सारे पढ़ते जाओ और आंसर बोलते जाओ.
If the incident energy is
Question number भी बोलो.
10, if the incident energy is 100 joules and the work function of the metal is 20 joules, then the most loosely bound electron will come out with an energy of 80 joules.
Correct.
If the incident energy is
One second, किसी को doubt है क्या इसमें? तुमको doubt है? Most
Like
loosely.
80, 70, 60.
Question है most loosely bound electron.
Okay. So we have over.
So the most loosely, nothing can come above 80, right?
Yeah.
Who is the most free electron to come out? Surface. वो कितने से निकलेगा? How much will come out? 80. 80, right? Which is the next loose bound ये नीचे वाला?
Yeah.
It will come out 70. So which is the most bound electron? This one, top surface, top layer, right? Understood?
So that's 100.
Yeah, 100. That's not good. What is 100?
What's the topmost one?
You are giving 100.
Yeah.
Anyone who needs to come out needs at least 20.
Okay.
Right? So it is no one can come out for more than 80. So which is the maximum energy electron? 80. Understood? Take. Next, read and tell.
If the incident energy is 100 joules and the work function of a metal is 20 joules, we will get a photoelectron of energy 90 joules. True or false? False.
False. Yes.
Everything from 10 to 17, I think we will.
Next. So it is false, right? 11th is false, no? 11th is false, no? Take it. Next.
If the incident energy is 100 joules and the work function of a metal is 20 joules, we will get a photoelectron of energy 80 joules. So
80 joule you will get it. It is a max. Most loosely bound is the maximum energy, right?
yeah.
Most loosely bound is the maximum energy electron. It will come out with how much? 80. The least bound, most loosely, least, most bound. Is the most loosely bound, or the least bound. It's the most free.
The most free will come out with 80.
Yes, and the least free will come out with,
Less than 80.
which is least. नीचे करते हाँ वो कितने से निकलेगा?
Less than 80.
तो barely come out, right?
Okay, yeah.
barely come out कितने से निकलेगा? और कम करो ना, उससे भी तो 0 से निकलेगा, almost 0 से. Understood? ठीक.
But you're asking the scope like we don't know like
Which question number?
11.
11. No, 11th नहीं. 11 or 12?
Oh yeah.
12 में उसने बोला 80. हाँ, you will get a photoelectron of 80 joule or not? तो समझ में नहीं आया इसको समझाऊंगा.
No. Photoelectron. Can we boost it or tiny bound also, right?
Yeah, everything.
No, so we don't know which is.
But if it's slightly bound, it won't come out.
So we will get a.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like it's the inner electron, why would it come out?
Okay, next.
30. If the incident energy is 100 joules and the work function of a metal is 20 joules, we will get a photoelectron of energy 70 joules. False.
Right.
I mean, it can be, but when it's emitted, it will be 80 joules. After that, it can lose.
It's not the max.
Emitted मतलब यहाँ से नहीं होता, emitted यहाँ से होता है. Emitted यहाँ से
अंदर वाला जो नीचे से.
नहीं, बाहर जो निकल रहा है, emitted कब होता है? Emitted word कब use करते हैं?
So how will it go to the lower one?
एक इलेक्ट्रॉन कोई होगा जो यहाँ पे जिसका 80 यहाँ पे निकलते 10 लूज कर दिया. It lost 10 और यहाँ से कितने से निकल रहा है? कितने से निकलेगा? 70 से निकल रहा है, right? So we are saying when it is emitting, coming out of the metal, it is emitted from the metal. It is coming out with how much? 70. So are you getting electron?
But the photoelectron becomes a photoelectron over here.
So is language problem? Okay. Okay, I don't. I'm not.
Like if it's emitted from surface, it can be lower. But if it's as soon as that, it will be 80.
Okay, so she's saying there's a language. Language is not. She's saying it's a language. I don't care about language. You have understood the concept? I mean, I don't know whether she's correct or not. She's saying जब यहाँ पे निकला, तभी you are calling it photoelectron. I am saying जब यहाँ पे निकला, then I am calling it photoelectron. Okay, you understand the difference? Yes or no?
Whenever you look at it, it's still a photoelectron. Photoelectron there.
अच्छा ठीक है, language छोड़ो. When it is coming out of air, is it 70 yes or no?
If it's coming from inside.
सब तो अंदर से यार बात कौन सा?
No, close to surface will be 80, right?
Close surface 80 है. कोई अरे coming मतलब कहीं से नीचे से आ रहा है और जब मैं यहाँ पे देख रहा हूँ तो it is coming out with 70, right?
Yeah.
You will get an electron with 70, you will get an electron with 60. But there is one more thing. They're not. If I say there must be electron with 60, that is wrong. It is not necessarily कि some particular energy will come out. Understood? So possibility है 0 to 80. You may or might not see everyone. Understood? बोलो doubt है? ठीक है. So I think 14 का answer true है. 13, 14, 15 true है, okay? Because what is the change? I'm just done 70, 20 and 0, okay? But then yes, you have 0. It just barely is coming out, so it's on the boundary. Very inside, yes. It is barely. I don't know. I mean, it's a definition thing, no? Whether it's coming out or not.
It just comes on and
Yeah, correct. Okay.
it doesn't move.
Yes. 16 का आंसर पढ़ो क्या है 16 it doesn't move 16
We must get it.
16 में लिखा है we must वो गलत है ओके एक्चुअली लैंग्वेज में वो भी सही ये भी सब फॉल्स है क्योंकि ये should have written we may get right so you cut those all the questions from 11 to 15
No, 13 to 16.
13 to 16 you'll get the may get it then they are true okay so cut it right now 11 to 13 to 15 will को कट करके may कर लो और लिखो then it is true okay ठीक है okay next question is हाँ पढ़ो और आंसर बोलो
17.
Sir, I didn't understand the true false questions.
pardon रुको वंश बोलो
Sir, I didn't understand the true false questions.
which one
Most of them, sir, like the May ones especially.
pardon
I didn't get the May ones, the one that you said May about.
so if you are throwing 100 joule and the work function is 20 joule you can get all electrons from which are from kinetic energy 0 to 80 joule okay
So which question are you talking about?
general concept I'm telling you not
Okay, yeah.
you can get all electrons from 0 to 80 joule and you should expect your electrons to have energies from 0 to 80 joule okay
Yes, sir.
80 is the maximum because 100 minus 20 is 80
Yes, sir.
and any electron which was coming from lower उसको 80 से निकला था from the basement of the metal but by the time it comes to the surface of the metal it lost its energy so it can lose up to 80 joule it can lose right
Yes, sir.
every energy available like if you see the if whatever electron coming out you ask what is your energy they'll reply you random replies you will get from 0 to 80 joule do you understand that
Yes, sir, yeah.
this is the concept okay but it is
Yes.
not necessary that you will get an electron of particular energy कि मैंने बोला 63 जूल का मिलेगा कि पक्का है तो जरूरी नहीं है अंडरस्टूड
Hmm. Yes, sir.
बैठ जाओ अमित बोल बोल you said no 17 is oh 17 का आंसर क्या है
But it's asking for
accelerated the photoelectron we get is how far go in the blank करते से 240 कितना आंसर है 80 जूल ये अभी ना इसको मिटा दो इतना पार्ट इस लाइन के तीसरा मिटा दो इस राइट साइड मिटा दी हां यस make the next diagram in a notebook there is a diagram given in the worksheet make it in a notebook मुझे क्या करना है मुझे ये वाला गंदा चीज हटा के ये वाला हटा दो और जो नीचे उसमें वो क्या होना है उसमें करना है एक बैटरी है जिसका पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल से लगा दो बस एक बैटरी बनाओ पॉजिटिव इससे लगा फिर थोड़ा सा कैथोड पॉजिटिव लगा दो इसको हटा दो तो थोड़ा सा पॉजिटिव लगा दो इसमें कैथोड लेफ्ट साइड है ना हां इसको हटाओ ये हटाओ ये भी हटाओ ये वाला चीज electrons are traveling from which point which terminal to which terminal negative positive understood in this therefore cathode to anode left to right they are traveling no left to right ये सब नहीं बनाना बस ठीक है बस तुमको ये बनाना कि ये बनाओ ये इसमें जो बैटरी है ना like this so you everyone you make diagram A and B make it like this make this okay instead of ये बना लो A या B ओके पॉजिटिव कौन सा होता है बड़ा वाला नेगेटिव छोटा वाला पॉजिटिव वाला नेगेटिव छोटा वाला ठीक है so my question is when you're so I will be discussing cases when you're connecting A and you're connecting B okay when you're connecting A cathode you are making what we'll go to that story when you're connecting A you're connecting cathode to negative right and anode is you're making positive right see electrons are going from दिखाओ electrons कहां से कहां जा रहा है ऐसे जा रहा है ना what will help for electrons to come out which charge polarity which side is positive which side should be right side should be positive so the anode should be positive so that electrons can come out easily right? सही है ना? And right side should be negative if you don't want, if you want to impede the motion of electrons. ठीक है? So in your syllabus, you always want to impede the motion of electrons. Okay? You will discuss other case also. But in your syllabus, which battery should I connect? सोचो आराम से बोलना battery should I connect? You want to impede the motion of electrons. You want to impede the motion of electrons. Which battery should I connect? Which terminal should be positive if you want to impede the motion of electrons? Cathode or anode? Anode is positive. Electrons will be rushed towards the anode. And this is negative, right? This is positive. An electron which is here will feel repulsion from cathode and attraction from anode. It will rush towards the anode. So that is helping or impeding? Helping. We want to impede करने के लिए ये क्या करना है? First cathode should be positive, anode should be negative. Which was true. So therefore कौन सी बैटरी लगानी है? बी लगानी है ना? ये बटा दो बी लगा दो. और तुम्हारी बुक में जो डायग्राम बनाया ना गंदा सा वो कम्यूटेटर ऐसे उल्टा सीधा आज जो फर्स्ट डायग्राम बनाया है that is nothing but a way of connecting a battery like that. You can so that circuit is totally you can switch the polarity of the battery. You can also increase or decrease the potential of the battery. Okay, that circuit is all about that. Okay? We're going to do it manually. Now, अभी क्वेश्चन क्या है? 18 का आंसर बोलो, क्वेश्चन बोलो, आंसर बोलो.
If you connect a positive terminal of an external battery to the electron will feed of the
जोर से आवाज तेज.
electron for coming out.
Okay, yes क्या है?
It will
क्वेश्चन पर क्या लिखा है? Help the electron or impede the electron? Yes.
so it will impede the electron.
Correct, impede the electron. ठीक है. 19.
If we connect a positive terminal of an external battery to an anode, will it help the electron or impede the electron from coming out? It will help the electron.
ठीक है. Everyone has understood this? You're writing it on a notebook. Now read अब देखो 20. अब what is the next concept? Next concept ये है. Next concept ये है. You are showing 100 joule. The work function is 20 joule. Under normal circumstances, this is 20 joule, right? You should get all energies from 0 to. You understand what I mean? The energies that possible are from 0 to you will get, right? I'll impede the motion of electrons. So I'll put up a battery like this. Exactly what is the maths? I'll tell you later. But read this question. Read question number 20. Okay. Read question number 20.
Incident radiation of 100 joule per function is 20 joule, and they are applying a positive potential to the cathode corresponding to 30 joule. Electrons which come out may have the following possible chances.
So 120 same है. But now what you're doing is ये जो battery है ये opposite potential लगाती है of how much 30 joule. Now see, don't be confused कि battery का साथ में joule कैसे लिख दिया. We'll see it later. Math side we'll see later why battery. But now just for conceptually you understand, it is giving you a positive is the potential. That means what it's doing is this is forcing the electrons in which direction? Left or right? Left, right? It is stopping the electrons. So an electron which was see if an electron comes out, so if electron comes out with 20 joule here, 20 joule से ऐसे जाना चाहता है. You make it 30 joule like that. Will it come out? No, right? If it is 40 joule like that, and then you apply 30 joule back, it will come out with 10, right? So now with this, what are the possible energies? 0 to 50, right? Understood everyone? It is 0 to 50. समझ में आया? किसी को डाउट है इसमें? ऑनलाइन पीपल? वंश, सुप्रीता, आरुषि, अभिनव,
No, sir.
Sorali, keep your video on. Siddharth. So Rally, keep your video on. ठीक है, तो आंसर बोलो सकते हैं अमित, 20 का आंसर बोलो।
A, B, C, 0 to 20.
60 नहीं निकलेगा? हाँ पक्का? क्यों? 60 तो निकला तो उसके साथ क्या हुआ? नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पढ़ो।
Incident radiation of 100 for function in 20 and we are applying a positive answer to the cathode corresponding to 50 joule. The electrons which come out may have the following possible energies. From 0 to 30 joule.
0 to 30 जूल, नो? You understand why? 20 किस में चला गया? 20 किस में चला गया? 20 किस में जाता है? 30 जाता है, देखा पढ़ लो। बोलने में चला जाता है 20, है ना?
So I didn't get this new concept, the numerical.
Pardon?
I didn't get the numerical.
Michael, you haven't got 20th, right?
Yeah.
20 का आंसर तुम्हें समझ में नहीं आया कि it is 0 ABC ना? हाँ?
Yeah.
देखो 100 जूल इंसिडेंट है, एक मिनट पहले उसका
Yeah.
100 जूल फेंक रहे हो तुम, 100 जूल इंसिडेंट है, ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
उसमें से 20 किस में यूज हो रहा है? सिर्फ मनाने में यूज हो रहा है।
Okay, sir.
चलो बेटा प्लीज। तो 80 से ज्यादा तो कोई निकलेगा नहीं, सही बात है? हेलो?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You are also repelling them, but अंदर जाओ, कितने कितने फोर्स से 30 से?
Yes, sir.
सो जो 0 से 80 निकले थे उसमें से 30 सबसे कम कर दो, 30 सबसे कम कर दो, मैक्सिमम कितना निकलेगा फिर?
50.
हेलो, मैक्सिमम कितना निकलेगा? 50।
50.
अंडरस्टूड?
Yeah.
राइट? हाँ, सेम थिंग अगर तुम 30 की जगह इफ यू पुश देम बैक टू 50 तो मैक्सिमम कितना निकलेगा? पंच मैक्सिमम कितना निकलेगा?
Wait, sir, just a second. 30, sir.
30। so therefore 20 का आंसर है every energy which is less than 50 and 21 का आंसर है every energy which is less than 30। ठीक है? अंडरस्टूड?
Yes, sir.
ठीक, अभी नेक्स्ट करो ये वाला 22 ध्यान से पढ़ना किस पे लिए है,
Incident radiation of
किसको करना है? क्या? नो नो नो, बिल्कुल नहीं गिराना मत, हाँ? हाँ? What?
Is this everything for me to have?
F बोल क्या ये?
Positive. If you're applying a positive potential to anode, the electrons will come like this.
Yes.
And then we are using 30 G again. Here. So it's still good as this one. It's like it's getting attracted to anode.
So what is the पहले तो बताओ without this polarity what is the possibility? Without this polarity external कितना अप्लाई किया external? External
Oh, 30.
30 it will be direct in this direction, right? Without this polarity what is the possibility? What is the range of energies?
0
to 8, correct. Now you are helping with 30 or
yeah,
so everything will be increased by 50 will become and 0 will become. So it is so seriously. It is not just 30 to 110. It is not just 30 to 110. It is 0 to 110. Because there are some electrons which are not understood. So it is not just 30 to 110. It is 0 to 110. Okay. Understood? Everyone has understood, no? If you help them out, even the like you can say the negative ones are also coming out.
Whether we put positive potential or negative potential, the electron won't leave it.
What? Leave what? Leave which place?
The metal plate. Photoelectric plate.
Without
Well, if I have a photoelectric plate normally, no light falling.
no light falling.
No. But if I don't have light falling.
So this light is not falling.
Yeah.
One second. This light is not falling. And then what you are trying to do is you are-
Basically, I just have two plates.
Oh, that's a capacitor, no?
Yeah, okay, I have a capacitor.
Yes, correct. So capacitor
But
में
that-
electron travel करता है कैसे? नहीं,
No.
नहीं करता है.
Yeah.
Correct, you're correct.
So then why does putting potential here affect that? Or why does giving energy over here change that? Just because light's falling.
Yeah.
Shouldn't it still just be AP?
No, it will be negative. Why? Okay, one second. See, did you agree that without the polarity, see, understand the mechanism here, then understand. ये वाला जो ऊपर वाला है कितने एनर्जी से निकलता है? इसके नीचे वाला 60 मतलब ये वाला जब यहाँ आता है तब 60 होता है ना, ये वाला जब यहाँ आता है तब 60 होता है, ये पोलैरिटी क्या करता है उसको एनर्जी दे देता है, समझ में आया? ठीक है, सो देयरफॉर इसीलिए 80 कितना हो गया, 80 से निकल रहा था तुम्हारा एनर्जी दे दी, कितना हो गया,
80.
कितना एनर्जी दे दिया, एक्स्ट्रा कितना दिया,
30.
तो कितना हो गया 110, ठीक है.
But it won't leave that with 110. So when it's
When it reaches it is 110, understood?
yeah,
हाँ ठीक है.
but when it leaves, it can't leave with 110.
I'm doubtful about that. I can't comment on that. I can't say no or yes. I have to read about it. Okay. 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 Now see, there is something called stopping potential. Let's go back to the case where you are impeding. Okay. अब मुझे बताओ. You want to. So this is the case 120. 100 आ रहा है from 120. What potential you must apply so that no electrons comes out or no electron, don't know, like maximum energy 0. What potential, opposite potential you must apply? 80, right? Understood? If you apply 70, do you stop all electrons? Do you stop some electrons? Stop. You stop some electrons, right? From coming out. Yes or no? Do you understand that if there are two cases? One case I apply 40 to the back, and one case I apply 60 to the back. Case A, I'm applying how much back? 40 back. Impeding 40. In one case, I'm applying 60 back. In which case, I'm stopping more electrons. 60 obvious. ठीक है. 80 लगा के सारे रुक जाएंगे. If I put 80 backwards, will all stop? Yes. If I put 90 opposite, will all stop? Yes. If I put 100, will all stop? Anything above 80, all will stop. That means stopping potential is the minimum potential which you must apply in the backward direction, so that nothing comes up. Right? Right. Stopping potential is the minimum potential which you must apply in the backward direction. Right? So that none comes out. It is a minimum or maximum potential? Minimum, right? That's your, if you apply any potential greater than that, if you apply any potential greater than the minimum potential, will the electron stop? Hmm? They will. Yes. जोर से बोलो.
Electrons stop doesn't mean that they don't escape the atom.
Yeah, they don't escape that.
So get the
Throw them back.
no, but that's after they come out.
Throw them back. No?
So they're getting energy.
They come out. They were about to come out. You throw them back.
They were about to come out.
What is the meaning of such a? What is the word? Good question. Is a good question. बोल रहा है कि सर क्या पूछो फिर से? जोर से बोलो लेके.
Applying potential
Yes.
backward.
Yes.
The energy from the electrons will allow
Take
the
out the
electrons to escape from that.
Correct. So to understand deeply what is putting a backward potential. Putting a backward potential, when you say कि ऐसा लगाया 50 joule, you're actually connecting a battery. This is what a potential source, right? We see that it is called V0, okay? और V मतलब अपोजिट। ये V क्या करता है? बैटरी अगर तुम फोटो इलेक्ट्रिक इफेक्ट भूल जाओ, कैपेसिटर पे आओ, दो प्लेट है मेटल की, यहाँ पे अगर ऐसे बैटरी लगाते हो क्या होता है? व्हाट डेवलप इनसाइड? चार्ज तो प्लेट पे डेवलप होता है, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इन विच डायरेक्शन? अगर तुम पॉजिटिव ऐसे करोगे नेगेटिव नेगेटिव किस डायरेक्शन में? राइट, लेफ्ट टू राइट। लेफ्ट टू राइट अगर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड है, so positive charge will be pushed in which direction? To the right, and negative charge will be pushed towards which direction? Left. That's why electrons are getting pushed. There is an electric field. There is a force. There is a force. ऐसा कुछ जादू थोड़ी ना है एनर्जी। अब ये बोल मुझे, यहाँ पे अगर कोई इलेक्ट्रॉन निकाल रहा है पेटी का, पेटी के करस्पॉन्डिंग उस एनर्जी से निकल रहा है, उसे बैकवर्ड लगाएगा उतना तो जाएगा ना अंदर। अंडरस्टूड? अभी डाउट इज क्लियर और नॉट? No. Okay, again, ask it out again.
If they won't come out from the metal surface, but will they escape from the atom inside and then let flow through the metal? Like we can escape the atom and then flow into the continuous surface.
ऐसा नहीं है कि electric field stops when it encounters the atom, the metal. No. If suppose there is a metal plate, it's a cathode. A cathode, okay. Electric field ऐसे जा रही है ना. What makes you think it will affect this one but will not affect this one?
But I think the electron has to come on if it like it's getting like exciting the energy. Why not this way?
This which way?
To the wire.
ये ऐसे उल्टे यहाँ से?
Yeah.
ये बैटरी ना जाए, ये नहीं जाने देगा। बैटरी में कहाँ में पुश करना चार्जेस को?
Yeah, the battery is pushing the like this.
Yeah.
And so it's going into the flow of the battery.
Battery is pushing the positive charge in the clockwise direction. बैटरी ऐसे लगा है।
Going negative charge because
हाँ।
electrons are going in that.
ये अगर ऐसा बैटरी लगा है, that means the battery is trying to push a positive charge in this direction and a negative charge in this direction.
Yeah, so if you
So see, this force is trying to push electrons in clockwise or anti-clockwise? Anti-clockwise, right? And because of the virtue of photoelectric current, the electrons want to go like this, no?
yeah, why can't they go the other? Why there's two surfaces in the metal that's not just one side.
Oh, you are saying कि ये जो यहाँ पे जो यहाँ पे interact किया इलेक्ट्रॉन निकला वो यहाँ से चला जाएगा। वो never thought about it. I don't know. Because it is emitted before emitting.
There's a backward potential before being emitted. Then the being emitted.
यहाँ से इलेक्ट्रॉन निकला ऐसे चला जाएगा। जा तो सकता है। Easy है ना उसके लिए जाना? because बैटरी भी उसको ऐसे ही ले जाना चाहता है। I'll answer this next class. Okay. Good question. Okay. Now, I'll answer this next class. Next, I told you in the starting of the class. Group thing is individual thing is energy. Okay. If you increase the brightness of the incident radiation, brightness means more number of light, more amount of light is coming, more amount of, so that means more number of photons are coming. Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean you have increased the frequency or energy. It's just number of photons have increased. That is called intensity of incident radiation. Intensity of incident radiation is directly corresponding to the number of photons which are falling.
So we also
Energy by area, right? हाँ, फिर ignore कर दो थोड़ी देर उसको. There is a थोड़ा separate है, ठीक है? There are two terminologies again. Intensity means the number of photons which are coming and falling. Okay? Understood? If more number of photons come here, more number of electrons will come out. Provided what is the condition should be? There should be met. Energy should be more than threshold energy, right? Whatever photon is coming, it has to have more energy than threshold energy, right? Right? So, for example, threshold energy had 20 joule. Okay? You have two photons which are coming. One is of 10 joule, 15 joule, one is of also 15 joule. Will you have photoelectric effect? Yes or no? Threshold energy is 20 joule. You have two photons coming. Both are 15 joules. Will photoelectric effect happen or not? The concept is 1 Knox 1. 1 Knox 1. So will photoelectric effect happen or not? No, it will not. इंडिविजुअल जो फोटॉन एक फोटॉन एक निकालता है तो जो निकाल रहा है वो इज गोइंग एनर्जी इट शुड हैव एनर्जी मोर देन threshold energy. If it is not 20 joule, nothing will come up. Even if you take 100 of photons, each of 15 joule, and try to do photoelectric effect, will not do, not happen. Okay, nothing will come up. Understood? Right this. The concept is 1 knocks 1. 1 knocks out 1. Okay, you understood? No, knocks out 1 means 1 photon knocks out 1 electron. Okay.
So which question again?
ये अभी करने की क्वेश्चन नहीं कर रहे अभी मैं वो कर रहा हूँ मतलब इस कॉन्सेप्ट डिस्कस कर रहा हूँ ओके
Okay.
25th करने वाले नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन
25th. Okay.
25th to 525th
Yes, sir. Thank you.
24th is homework, do it at home, okay? Okay. So how many photons is intensity? What is the energy of each photon is? Sorry, how many photons is intensity and what is the energy of each photon is? Energy. Energy is dependent on frequency or wavelength, right? So, yes, we are on. जल्दी बोर्ड पे आओ और मुझे 25, 26, 27, 28 के आंसर पढ़ के आप सबके एक्सप्लेन करो क्या है और क्यों है जल्दी जल्दी करो बहुत टाइम होने वाला है आज कहाँ तक करना है हमें करना है 37 तक जल्दी जल्दी पढ़ो आंसर बताओ क्या है
25th one, if you increase the brightness of incident radiation, the incident frequency increases. So since we are increasing brightness, we are increasing the intensity, which does not depend upon the energy.
Yeah, you are increasing number of photons.
Yes.
You are not increasing energy of each photon.
Yeah.
Right, this is when you are increasing brightness, you are increasing number of photons for you. लिखो
So it's false.
it's false.
If we increase the brightness of incident radiation, the incident amplitude increases. It's amplitude.
Amplitude is energy amplitude square and amplitude बढ़ता है हाँ amplitude बढ़ता है actually read this question 26 cut 27 करो directly easy ऐसी बोल दो
If we increase the brightness of incident radiation, the incident intensity increases. That's the next one.
Incident intensity is literally number of photons. Okay, number of photons or brightness.
If we increase the brightness of incident radiation, the number of incident photons increases.
True.
If we increase the area of incident radiation, the intensity of incident radiation increases. If the number of incident photons is constant, false, because if we increase the number of photons for incident.
True actually. Increase the area of incident radiation. If you increase the area of radiation, and the number of photons will constant. Number of photons are constant.
Intensity
But
depends
it depends on area.
yeah, it depends on the number of photons.
But it also depends on
Areas.
yeah. If you have concentrated beam,
Yeah.
then this is here. If you have a dispersed beam, then the intensity is lower. Okay, so it depends.
So
But is ये क्वेश्चन नंबर क्या नंबर है 29 नो 29 पे स्टार मार्क मार देना I will confirm क्वेश्चन नंबर क्वेश्चन मार्क ओके I will confirm it और बड़ा लिख लो ठीक है सर क्या हाँ the x for if they increase the no then it's if the beam is concentrated
yeah,
it's falling on less area intensity is higher
yeah.
if the beam is dispersed same torch I am throwing it at a smaller area then intensity is higher
Yeah.
now read the question again
It's false.
Yeah, it should be false because the intensity decreases when you increase the area.
correct and the number of photons is constant that should be given right
That means just by photons only you can tell it's false.
no same photons are number
Yeah.
10 photons per second
Yeah.
but they are falling on a smaller area and intensity is higher
Okay.
okay ठीक है next 30 30 is important you must get it correct in one go
Increase the frequency of incident radiation, the number of photoelectrons emitted increases. Yeah, false because depends on frequency.
if you increase the true or false false no true कौन बोल रहा है if you increase the frequency one knocks one right one photon knocks out one electron right when increasing the frequency of incident radiation are you increasing the number of photons which are falling or the energy of each photon energy of each photon if the 10 photons are falling there are still 10 photons right energy of each is falling oh sorry is increasing right so when the electrons come out how many electrons will come out as 10 right because 10 photons are falling but each electron will come out with a higher energy now the maximum will be instead of 50 it will be higher understood oh E is NH nu energy is NH nu मैं बताता ठीक है 31
If we increase the intensity of incident radiation, the photoelectric current increases.
that is true right
Yeah.
that is true okay good
The second one, if we increase the number of photons incident, the number of photoelectrons emitted increases. Yeah, it's false because we need to. Yeah, it should be true.
true है ना
Yeah, because if we increase number of photons,
one knocks out one number of photons का इंसिडेंट बढ़ाओगे तो फोटो करंट बढ़ेगा इलेक्ट्रॉन्स बढ़ेगा ठीक है करेक्ट 33 32 is true okay 33
increase the frequency of
उसमें जितना जगह तो निकल लो पाकिस्तान
third one.
33 हाँ
If we increase the frequency of incident radiation, the stopping potential increases.
तुम गेस तो नहीं कर रहे ना
No.
हाँ लॉजिक से आ रहा है ना correct correct next
If we increase the intensity of incident radiation, the stopping potential increases. False.
कोई किसी को ट्रू तो नहीं लग रहा
But shouldn't it depend, like,
It
we
doesn't
need more
depend.
energy to stop more electrons?
No.
Intensity doesn't depend on it.
Yeah. It's just increasing number of photons.
she has asked a good question shouldn't be तो पहले से तो आंसर false है ना आंसर everyone has understood तो आशिका डाउट सुनो shouldn't take more energy more potential to stop more electrons it should take more energy to stop more electrons it should not take more potential to stop more electrons for example
Potential proportion.
no listen. Potential It's as if, listen, if you throw a small ball with some speed up, what is causing it to decrease in velocity, speed? Which force? Air resistance नहीं, air नहीं हटा दो. Gravity, right? Gravity is the opposite force. I understand like this. Gravity is the stopping potential. So there is a potential difference. So when you go up, it's potential difference. If instead of 1 kg ball, if I take 2 kg ball, same speed, will go with the same height. Same speed बोला ना? Same height तक जाएगा ना?
You give it more force. Yeah.
I have to give it more force. That is my problem. But its energy is same, yes or no? Sorry, its speed is same. Speed is same, no?
If you give it same speed, that's
Correct. Right? So therefore, if you increase the so now in one case I'm taking one ball, throwing it up with some speed. In another case I'm taking two balls. Five balls. Okay. There's lots, so 100 to 5. Okay. 5 balls. You throw them with the same. Will still they is the same height. Potential means it is independent of mass. Potential is a concept which is independent of mass.
Potential is the field.
Yeah. Potential में आता है.
The difference in energy.
Yeah. Potential energy is mgh. Potential is just gh. Okay. ठीक है. 35th मुझे एक चीज बताना था पहले, इसको बताने से पहले 43rd बताना था और 40 बताना था. 43rd और 40 में एक्सप्लेन करना, ठीक है? सुन लो. 43rd बैठ जाओ. 43rd क्या होता है वो देख लेते हैं. 43rd and 40 क्या है? This one knocks out one is a very fast process. एक फोटोन ऐसा टाइम नहीं लगता, ठीक है? क्या टाइम लगता है? एक इलेक्ट्रॉन ऐसा आराम से आ रहा है, फोटोन ऐसे नहीं है. These are very fast things, okay? So it comes out, takes out, okay, and electrons comes out. It is very fast. I think you can Google it, but I think it's of the power of 10 power minus 12 seconds, okay? It is of the order of 10 power minus 12 seconds, okay? Now, see what is photocurrent. Photocurrent is so one photon आ रहा है, one electron निकल रहा है. It is not actually as a need. There are many photons coming at once. And many electrons are coming out, right? Like that. Now, how do you increase photocurrent? This current, how do you increase? Number of photons, incident photons should be higher, right? So we will take few cases. 100 photons falling per second. Okay, case 1. And case 2 is, let's say, 1000 photons falling per second. If one knocks out one, right? 100 photons falling per second, and it takes some time, right? It is, although it is fast, it is a finite. It is taking a finite time, right? It is not zero. It is 10 power minus 12. Do you realize? See, if you have 100, it's fine. If you have 1000, it's fine. The moment you are going to powers of this 10 power plus 12, right? What will happen? If you want to say evacuate out of this room, right? You will all rush out, right? If I say class is over, you'll rush out at some speed. If I say there is fire, you'll rush out at greater speed, right? You understand? So what I'm doing is I'm increasing your cause of going out, right? The tendency by the force with which you're going out. But still, if the door is that much, even if I increase that, the fire is equal to ज़्यादा बोल दूँगा. There is a limit, right? Because time तो लग रहा है ना 10 power minus 12. So there is a limit to which photoelectrons can come out, right? So even if you keep on increasing this, right, there will be a saturation current. Understood? Saturation means it will reach a maximum limit. Understood? So the graph of incident number of photons is intensity, right? Intensity. versus photo current. Photo in your book it is given like this. It's given like this, okay? But if you realize ये है बहुत देर तक ऐसे 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 है, but after some time it is in your book it is only shown for like थोड़ा values. But if you understand on large this graph looks like this. Understood? So even if you बहुत ज़्यादा देखो तो भी नहीं आएगा, ठीक है? ठीक? बोलो, जोर से बोलो.
Just set the flex of the battery.
Without the battery. So I am talking without the battery only. Yeah.
Will keep coming up.
Yeah, yeah.
And then keep going to that.
Correct, correct.
So then after the point, that will become positively charged.
Oh, that's why the battery is there.
So without the battery, it will-
हाँ, थोड़ी देर के लिए होता है, थोड़ी देर फिर नहीं होगा. So ये there should be, ये तो कल बताया था ना, there should be a mechanism which ensures that electrons are repleted, right? हाँ, yes, yes. Okay. There should be a mechanism. If you want to have this process continuously, there should be a mechanism which fills up electron again. Okay. Understood? Over. क्वेश्चन नंबर 30 कितना टाइम हो गया नहीं बाकी है 34 तक डिस्कस कर लिया ना 34 35 अमित 35 का आंसर क्या है मेटल ए के लिए कौन कौन सा एनर्जीज है क्या मेटल ए का वर्क फंक्शन है 20 जूल उसके लिए कौन कौन सा एनर्जीज है पॉसिबल ऑल ना 0 to 80 ठीक है गुड और मेटल बी के लिए 0 to 60 ठीक है ओके दर्श 36 क्या क्या no it should be 0 to 70 but 70 is not an option for metal B the maximum electron will come out to 70 but it is said which electrons have the possible energy so 60 is a possible energy right so it is still D 80 is not possible. Okay, yeah, 36. B has higher stopping potential. अबे नहीं ना, A का है ना higher stopping potential.
A is 20.
हाँ तो किससे इलेक्ट्रॉन ज्यादा एनर्जी से निकलेगा? A से कि B से?
A. I B.
A का मैक्सिमम एनर्जी कितना है? B का? किससे ज्यादा निकल रहा है?
A.
किसका स्टॉपिंग पोटेंशियल ज्यादा है?
A.
हाँ देखो इसको A has higher stopping potential. Read out loudly.
Incident radiation of 100 joules, work function of metal A being 20 joules and metal B being 20 joules. Which metal has higher photoelectric current? Does it depend on the,
I don't need to tell me the answer.
if they have same thing falling?
I am not giving you anything else.
Say,
A. Who says A?
say,
Who says B? What do you say then?
Same.
Same बोलते हो देखो
Actually, no.
हाँ same the answer is you can't say
just current depend on the speed. of the
no the incident radiation is h nu no frequency so photoelectric उस पर डिपेंड करता है फोटोइलेक्ट्रिक में कितना ये पढ़ा है one photon I'll break the question for you photons of frequency yeah photons of frequency some incident radiation a photon of some photons are falling I don't know how many photons I'm saying but whatever is falling maybe one is falling maybe two is falling maybe 1000 is falling but each has an energy of 100 joule ठीक है metal A has a work function of 20 joule metal B has a work function of 30 joule question मैं पूछ रहा हूँ 37 question is from which metal more number of photoelectrons will come out यही पूछ रहा हूँ ना अरे मैंने बताया नहीं किसमें कितना फोटोन डाला देख लिसन I have not told you 37. ध्यान से पढ़ो question. I have, if you assume कि number of photons is same, then yes. तब भी नहीं है, तब भी नहीं है, तब भी नहीं है. देखो, pardon? Have I told you on metal A how many photoelectrons are falling? No. I only told you whatever is falling has an energy of 100 joule. Understood? And even if you assume the number of photoelectrons is falling is same, the only thing you are getting is the maximum photoelectron is of, in A it is 80 joule, in B it is 70 joule. Right? It does not tell you what is the photoelectric current. Photoelectric current entirely depends on this pay. Number, yes, intensity. It's all about group, the number of people. It is not about
If the number falling on that is same,
then also it is not same. No? Current same with current. Oh, then it's same. Yes, then it is same. If the number of photons falling is same, then it is same. Okay? Okay, understood everyone? Star mark कर लो 37 पे. गलत मत करना एग्जाम में. तुम्हें समझ में आना चाहिए. हाँ, 38. Easy, 38. 38. अरे छोड़ो ना तुम आंसर बताओ ना कौन सा है. Answer is of course what? So low work function, yes. Okay, 38 is B. I don't know 39. Google and see. Okay. मुझे नहीं, मैं भूल गया हूँ. माइक्रोवेव, अल्ट्रावायलेट, एक्सरेज कौन सा कहाँ पे होता है मुझे पूरा भूल गया हूँ. ठीक है. I don't remember. अपने आप करना गूगल.
X-rays then what?
Okay. 40 you will write in your notebook. Okay. I have explained to you. If you want to write, see a proper explanation, go to Google. Saturation. You can't increase photo current after some time, which is the maximum. Okay. 41. Answer बोलो बच्चों. Which has a lower, which has a work function है, तो which has a higher frequency, higher threshold frequency किसका है? वो पहले बताओ. पहले बताओ नहीं पता है मुझे. मैं पूछ रहा हूँ higher frequency किसका है? 10 eV, because work function was h nu naught. The formula for work function is h nu naught. Okay. So metal B has higher frequency, threshold frequency. Therefore, metal A has higher wavelength. ठीक है. 42 I don't know. You Google and see. Okay. 44 का आंसर क्या है? 44 का आंसर क्या है? बोलो बच्चों. Lambda is doubled. Frequency is half. Energy is half. Okay, done. Done for today. Anyone has any questions? किसी को कुछ पूछना है? पूछ लो अभी. ठीक है.
I didn't get the latest questions.
कौन सा?
Latest question like
बोलो.
5 onwards थोड़े से नहीं आए से.
35 onwards. 35. ठीक है. स्टॉपिंग पोटेंशियल पता है ना क्या होता है? स्टॉपिंग पोटेंशियल होता है कि जो मैक्सिमम एनर्जी को रोकने के लिए जो पोटेंशियल चाहिए.
Yeah.
तो अगर किसी मेटल ए का 20 जूल है उसका वर्क फंक्शन, तो उसे मैक्सिमम एनर्जी इलेक्ट्रॉन जो निकल रहा है उसका मैक्सिमम एनर्जी क्या होगा?
100.
उसका वर्क फंक्शन 20 है ना, तो मैक्सिमम कितने से निकलेगा?
Oh, then 80. Yeah.
निकलेगा. तो उसको रोकने के लिए कितना स्टॉपिंग पोटेंशियल चाहिए? 80 का.
Yeah, 80.
और अगर किसी का वर्क फंक्शन 30 है तो उसको रोकने के लिए कितना चाहिए?
70.
70. समझ में आया?
Yeah.
एक तो वर्क फंक्शन दोनों हो गया. और 37 इंसिडेंट रेडिएशन था, उसमें 30 दोनों का अलग अलग वर्क फंक्शन है. Which
हाँ.
metal हायर फोटोइलेक्ट्रिक करंट, सो उसका आंसर ये है कि फोटोइलेक्ट्रिक करंट डज नॉट डिपेंड ऑन इंसिडेंट द एनर्जी, इट डिपेंड द नंबर ऑफ फोटॉन्स।
Okay, yeah.
नहीं पता, अगर या तो लिखो कांट से, या तो लिखो अज्यूमिंग बोथ नंबर आर सेम देन इट इज सेम। ओके
Yes, sir.
ठीक है। हाँ ओ यू फोल्डर नो, और किसने दिया था एक पेपर? और नहीं रुको एक मिनट, रिकॉर्डिंग पॉज कर।